Looks like from the testimony that Diddy, along with an associate, went to Cuddy's house, broke in, burglarized the house, went for Christmas gifts, Gucci Christmas gifts, presumably to see what was inside because he was jealous about what Cuddy may have been giving Cassie for Christmas. That it looks like.
Wait. Yo. Gather round. Let's talk about the grind. Government cheese, it's a hustle on wine. Podcast rolling, we breaking the mold. Telling our stories, the truth unfold. From the hood to the mic.
Yo, what is up? What is up? We're back and better than ever. That's right. It's another Saturday, another part of us. Welcome to the Government Cheese Party Podcast. I am the main man, Psycho J, and alongside with me is CJ and the one and only Dave the Headache. We got some juicy topics coming on here.
What it do?
What it do?
Not interested.
He's not interested.
Not interested. Already.
Fuck God.
And it starts.
Straight up. Man, I don't know. Day by day, every single time that I look up, it's always something about the Diddy trial. That
Diddy.
either one does not shock me.
I don't know. I get tired of watching the stuff. Like, I think for me, it's like, just like with any other trial, like, I just feel like they drag these trials out. And I understand that, like, okay, he was a public figure, but at the end of the day, I just feel like it's like blah, 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 blah. He did this and he did that. Take his ass to jail. Like, I don't know, like, why does it have to be a week-long process?
Yeah, I mean,
like, it's crazy.
True.
It's not like him going to jail or not going to jail is going to affect my life in any way, shape, or form. So
Facts.
I don't listen. I don't hear anything about the Diddy trials. Like the only time I hear anything about the Diddy trials is look, come here or something. Or,
well, that's the only time, like, because I scroll TikTok, so it's like I keep on seeing like people. This lady, she gets a like prime spots in when he comes in and out of the courthouse and stuff like that, and it's like it's hundreds and hundreds of people there, to get clout pretty much from his downfall. Like it doesn't make sense to me. Like I feel like what I'm saying, he, although was popular in the world's eyes, right, I feel like the stuff that they say that supposedly he did, and I can't, all I can go off is what they say that he did, like, what I'm saying, but because I don't know what he actually did, what actually happened. I don't know if this man is guilty of what they say he's guilty of, but at the end of the day, what I'm saying, the stuff that they're talking about he's guilty of, I don't want to stand outside of the courtroom and see no criminal like that. Like I don't care how public you were, I don't care. You could be a superstar in my damn eyes, and I don't care. You did some horrible crimes.
The funny thing about this country in general is their infatuation of murder.
Absolutely.
Or any type of crime or high profile like superstar, crime.
I mean, it's natural though. I guess it's a natural thing, right? It's a human thing, right? It's a human thing. We live in our flesh. We most definitely live in our flesh. It's horrible.
But it's fat. Even that, like it's like, man, like.
It's a money grab.
Yeah, it is. Matter of fact, it's an easy money grab, cause especially for those that, what I'm saying, is, fresh into the game or doing podcasts or anything
they're learning.
Like
Like, TikTok make it easier. Like, I'm pretty sure. Let me just say that I was in that room and that woman had like 7.5K people watching. You get what I'm saying? That right there in views. You got to think in taps and stuff like that on TikTok. That's money.
Gifts.
That's money. Gifts and stuff people drop. Like it's money. Like she's making thousands of dollars just by streaming. Like I said, the downfall of somebody else. It's crazy.
Fucking it really just depresses me because it's like, I mean, the whole thing is like, what? There's nothing coming from any of this. Like, okay, she's making $1,000 doing whatever bullshit that she was doing, and then you got people looking at this shit, and then like there's nothing beneficial to anyone involved in associating themselves with that.
Nosy. That's all. That's really
but
what it is.
But that's not even a benefit. I mean, like, because
it's not a benefit. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, like it's just a bunch of people, pretending that this is important.
Yeah, we're a small percentage of people though right here in this room, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like if there is more of us out there,
but it
like
doesn't
this,
affect anybody's life. Like
besides
it
the
makes,
people that are in the courtroom.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
that's it.
Besides them, you know what I mean, and really, that's all the ones that need to be involved.
It depends on if you look at the effect the right way, right? So the fact that he went out and did these crimes, now all these people that have these recording devices are benefiting in monetary ways. You know what I'm saying? Like it is a benefit, but how necessary is that benefit? You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. Well, yeah, necessary.
That's what I'm saying. It's a fake benefit. I mean, like okay, you're making money. Like not all money is good money,
right?
I mean, and I know that's a sentiment
that we can say that again.
Yeah, but I know it's a sentiment that seems to be lost on this generation. You know what I mean? But not all money is good money. You're literally putting your time and putting your life. You know what I'm saying? In this realm where that's all you're going to be able to pull from.
Yeah, you don't get time back.
Just if you got to ask yourself, does this is this right? You know what I'm saying? Like is this right? And only thing you can come up with is, well, I'm making money on it. You're probably going to hell for it. I mean,
now, right. Facts,
like, straight up,
Now I gotta say, you know what I'm saying. The people that are like, especially when I almost hope that she sounds like an older lady, but like if you're going into like journalism and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, I would hope that you find something more positive to write about. But unfortunately, in this world, you know what I'm saying, this type of trial is something that a journalist will attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this is what is going to get their name out there. It's trials like this, just like the same thing with O.J. Simpson, the different trials that have been like publicized big time. Michael Jackson's trial. The journalists and the people that are in the media world, these are legit jobs, but how worth it is it really? Like, I mean, it's TV.
But they know nothing. You know what I mean? Like even in the court, like when they have these courts, they don't let you know what's happening inside.
No, there's some of the journalists and stuff like that, depending on your rank of who you know. You know what I'm saying? Because if you rub shoulders with the right people, you can sit in that courtroom. So that's where, and the lady that was on the TikTok, I guess they got people, like it's a whole group of them. So they had people in the courtroom, people on the grounds.
Is that legal for them to write about something that's supposed to be what I would assume be a
I'm pretty sure
court?
They can't release it until after court.
Okay, so there you go. Right.
So, yeah,
again,
but they still have to be there to get the proof of it.
Right, but there's no the interest that the people have in this part of it is stupid. Like the only thing that would make sense to give it attention from is the results of the decisions.
Right. But we want to know what actually really happened, what's coming out to be true or not.
But when you're obsessing about something that you can't even know about in real time, I mean, you're poisoning your mind. You know what I'm saying?
For what? Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get it. The whole thing is just ridiculous.
As I said, I think we're all on the same page when it comes to that. But we're such a small percentage to what this world is and what they think. You know what I'm saying? And people are willing to stand on that hell ground and battle us out for the fact that they feel like they're right. Like they really, really are.
I don't even know what the point of these cases are. Like I like at one point I thought it was had something to do with the parties or something like that. But now they're talking about some girl named Casey, and like
his wife. Well, his
right.
the last wife that he had before going in, and she was the reason why. Like he. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the video because I know you're not really so in touch with everything, but he literally drug her through a hotel hallway. So
that was on the news. I think,
yeah. So she was the reason why all of this stuff started to hit.
And again, it goes back to the point of I really don't give a. I mean, even after seeing that shit. I mean, okay, so he's in custody. He's going to court for it. That's between them. Why the fuck do I care? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it.
I guess it's not really that the care sense of it. I guess because he was such a public figure.
Oh, so it's entertainment.
Right.
And they go to the whole different problem.
Yeah, right. It sucks that it is what it is. But because he was such a public figure, they have to publicly put all his, you know what I'm saying, his downfall out there because unfortunately the world knows too much about him publicly. That it's almost like the president. You know, I didn't think it was none of our business that Bill Clinton got hit in the Oval Office, okay? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Because
everybody did.
You know what I'm saying? Like because everybody didn't do that.
That was the spot. That was the spot. That was the fellatio spot right there, boy.
But
Monica Lewinsky.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, because of the fact that he is a public figure and the stance that he stands in is the reason why they make it as public as they do. And I think even the sense of him coming out, he being a public figure, him coming out and saying that all of this is a lie, and then when they find out it's not a lie, it's almost like discrediting his
right. So
his clout.
Right there, so there's a consequence to what he's done.
Right.
But there's a public perception on the consequences of Diddy that doesn't really exist. Mm-hmm. Diddy doesn't care about how people fucking feel about him
at all,
and that's just what it is. Now, what he should care is how the courts, because anything we say and do, Diddy's
not going to affect his case one way or another.
Yeah. So the fact that people feel like they need to be informed with this and that, you would never be able to use this information, for any type of any type of
anything
effect.
Like affecting your life truly.
And yet you poison your mind.
Monetary ways,
but
that's
the
only way you do it.
You poisoning your mind with all this dumb shit and again, this goes back to what they've been doing for I don't know how long.
Like
they put this bullshit out there that really doesn't matter, and then and they turn around. They're passing laws left and right. Mm-hmm. They're doing shit that's gonna fuck up your life. But you're not even concerned because fucking Diddy. Fuck Fat Joe and that party.
This is the main time, so people need to open their eyes. This is the main time that they start passing laws. What they do is they stack them. Do you understand? So when I say this is the time that we need to pay attention to what the government is doing, and just saying, pay attention. I'm not saying what it is. I don't know what it is, but pay attention. All right. So, and then the same thing but this has been going on for a while. You got to think about it. If you go back to even slavery times, what did the slave masters do? When you had one slave that ran away, they would put him on public display. And so the rest of the slaves will be so scared to do this. You get what I'm saying? And that's exactly what they do to public figures when they do something wrong or get caught up in what they're doing wrong, because a lot of them do something wrong.
Right.
This is what they do. It's like they have to publicly, because they were so public and so known by the world, they have to now publicly pretty much put them on trial. To bring their fame and pretty much deface them. Like they have to do it, and that's just how this world is operated. Like I said, that what slavery times was 400, 600, 700 years ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when it first started and got into it, and you got to think of it. All this stuff is going on. They have not changed that one little bit. It just looks different.
Yeah. Now with technology and everything else, so it's it's funny when you kind of watch just people be people. You know what I'm saying? Like it sometimes mystifies me a lot of the stupidity that we do on a day-to-day basis. And it'll be the simplest things, and we still end up doing something to fuck something up. and it gets plastered on walls.
Right.
The other stupid shit that I literally have came across a number of times, and I don't know why it ends on TLC or Bravo or whatever fucking else that's on TV. I don't know
Those
why.
stations are known for that shit, baby.
I don't know why, but it always ends up that way, and I literally get blood curling mad.
Okay.
Because
Not the butt curling though. What?
blood curling mad.
I thought he said butt curling. That's what it sounded like he said.
No.
I'm sorry,
That is
y'all.
Diddy, and I'm not doing that.
No Diddy.
I think you meant blood red mad. Maybe.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
No.
I don't know.
No, that's part of the other show. I put
okay.
the spin on mine.
Okay.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
So-
All right, that's weird.
So
Yeah, he's weird.
one of the commercials was literally a man and two wives, and I'm like, yo, this is where we're going now. This is the turn that we're doing.
That's been happening though. You got to think about it. There was a man that had like 5 wives. They're talking about like
Yeah, and that was after the quote unquote Bravo show. TLC came out with multiple wives, and I'm like,
yeah, they've been doing that for a while. They say that's
want multiple wives?
it's a faith. It's a faith. Like what is it? What is it called again? They damn. I don't want to misspeak on it. So
It's poly something.
poly life. It's a poly life.
Right.
And I mean,
It's
I think
Dave,
for
you want
me,
multiple
I
wives?
don't.
Fuck no.
I mean, the thing is that the men that have multiple wives like that, the wives are a little. Most of the time, they're not American. Most of the time.
Oh, this was
they're
a
not
black
American,
dude. This
but
was a black dude.
but if you or they have extremely low self-esteem, and I feel like they like to be free. They want to do what they want to do, and that man is going to let them do that. Maybe they like women too. You know, that's the way this world is turned.
I don't know.
It is what it is.
I think just like the whole idea behind poly, whatever the fuck it is built off of something that's the logic of it doesn't make sense to me as a man. You know, like you want these women to commit to you and only you, and you're getting what out of it? I mean, of course you get sex, I guess, and you get possibly
And
some.
the man pays for everything. The women do nothing when it
Right.
comes to that. They just have the children, and they do what wives do.
Well, I mean,
Stay at home moms, all of them.
in that regard, why don't you just continue to do what you do like outside of the marriages?
I think a lot of what it is they want to feel like they biblically are right. And when I say that they want to do that, I feel like it's and again, this is my opinion. I don't know nothing about poly, so let me go ahead and clear that up now. And I'm not really interested in knowing either. But at the end of the day, this is what I feel the stance on that is that you have, if in other countries, they feel like if you have the financial means to take care of more than one wife, you can have it.
That alone is stupid.
It is stupid,
That
and I
that
feel
alone.
like and most of them have a wandering eye. Is
That's
why
to say
they do
that
it.
if you have a whole bunch of money, then the only thing you need to spend money on is women, and like just multiple women, and it's like that's a horrible way to live. To feel like your value is based off of the number of women you can
wives
you can enable.
Yeah,
that's fucking stupid.
But then it's
Can I say this real quick? Like let me be a man for a minute and explain this. Do you not know how stressful it is just having one? Okay. Like
whatever, Cycle J.
whoa.
I'm just joking. I got you. No, you good.
As a man, do you not know how stressful it is to already have one.
Right.
Now you want to take on 9 of them?
And the reason why that is, another reason I feel like too, though, Psycho J, honestly, is because a lot of those men had trouble with faith, with not just faith, being faithful. You know what I'm saying? So if I can go out, if I make enough money to be able to support 2 and 3 wives, I can have my sexual desires met throughout those men, those wives.
Again,
and that's exactly what they're doing. That's some people go into poly because of that. Because they know that they cannot stay faithful to one person.
Okay, that's fine.
Or they're choosing not to. They can't.
But
they
I can literally count how many gray hairs that already is on my face and head of the amount of stress.
Get gray hair anyways, old man.
Amount of stress one causes. Do I look like I want more stress in my life? I already have 2 of them that already runs me up the fucking wall.
Right.
Do I want more?
No, I don't see why you would. I mean, here's the thing, you know, because here's the thing about just like we think of beauty, right? We because I think a lot of guys. I think a lot of guys have misconstrued the what beauty is and what sex appeal is. You mean like it's because it's ridiculous when I think about it, because just because you have sex appeal does not automatically mean that you're beautiful. And vice versa. You know what I mean? If you're beautiful, that doesn't necessarily mean you have sex appeal. You know what I mean? So my thing is, when sex, a beauty is something that you cherish. I mean, that's what it is. That's something that visually, you hold sacred. That emotionally. You stay connected. You want to be attracted and connected to. That you gravitate towards. That like that. You say beauty's the eye of the beholder. Yeah, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You're damn right. It is. And this is how we define beauty. Sex appeal is literally just one aspect of a physical act.
Yep.
I mean, like, I know people say like, like Beyonce, she's beautiful. You know what I mean? Maybe to some people, maybe to whatever. I don't see beauty. I see a dick sock. That's it.
Lord have mercy.
I mean, like, you know what I'm saying?
Is that a new term? We about to start saying dick sock.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro.
Well, that's why I'm going to start saying it. You know what I mean? Like, because like I don't see any aspect other than fucking Beyonce that I could benefit from or would like to benefit from.
It's all bone.
Right. And it's like,
Right.
It's not nothing
No
saying
cushion.
against the person. You know what I'm saying? I think for me, it's more so, it's like you said, the beauty for you is, like you said, is in the beholder. You don't see Beyonce in the same light that everybody else does.
Right. And
that's just
well, I don't know
what
about
it is.
everybody.
A lot of people.
I think plenty of people would be able to if they can get outside of their own bullshit and their own social norms or whatever could agree with me, because I can't see Beyonce ever holding a conversation that I would be interested in. I don't see a loving side of her.
Her mother was pretty awesome. So like, I don't know.
Okay,
like
but just based off of how she is with what I've seen her be with her daughter and with Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? The separation that they're clearly experiencing in their marriage. I don't fucking see anything that's appealing. That's something that I would cherish, other than her
for
being a
what
dick
she's
sock.
put out in the public's eye, and I can see that. I'm not a huge Beyonce fan. I do like or enjoy some of her music, but I'm not
part of the
like
Beehive.
I'm not a part of the Beehive. So it's not something that I can necessarily speak on to see if she is in that category. But I feel like with Beyonce, she's always been like, she's a public figure, but you hear about her life stuff only because other people blast it. She's not doing it.
Well, but that's beside the point.
I don't think her. I've seen like little vlog things when she decided to do something after her dad dropped, I guess, a movie or whatever or something, or her dad did whatever he did to her mother or whatever. She did do some kind of vlogging thing that I kind of listened to, and she's not as what I would say, stuck in the fact that she is she's the top of the beehive. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta give her respect on the level.
Some dumb bitch.
One of the fans, I guess, but like I feel like
that is the most dumbest shit.
She's
stupid.
more intelligent than what she in the public's eye what she puts out.
Well, I mean,
know what I'm saying? So like I
sound like Brian Callen and
she's more human.
Right.
I think
Brian
that
Callen and bees.
she wasn't ready for the hype that she got when she came into her life.
But who cares about that? I mean, like she wasn't ready for it. Well, it doesn't matter because that's the life she chose. And plus we look at like when I'm talking about in perception. That's the basis of everything that I'm saying. Yeah. It's all in perception. I'm not saying that she is a dick sock. I'm not saying that she is
I love that word.
The things that
I'm using it.
Right. What I'm saying is in my perception. From what I've seen,
or the Ellen fence.
Right. But what from what I've seen, you can't just throw that in there. You got to have some explanation about that shit first, so we can start using that. But no, but from anyone's perception, that's what they're going to base their opinion on, and that's what they're going to base what they find appealing and beautiful and stuff like that. In my perception, that's what I have. Yep. I understand that everybody has their own perception on Beyonce because that's the reality.
And whatever they want to dive into, because I think like even for like I said, even for me, I don't really dive into her life like that.
Exactly.
So I don't have enough.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't tell you enough about her.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like you can't get mad at someone for having their perception on the reality that they are perceiving. So my thing is if I say in my eyes she ain't nothing but a dick sock, that's facts because that's all I see that she offers. You know what I mean? But if she has more than that and she's not showing that or it's not shown to me, then my opinion of her can't change. Just because someone comes up to me or something and says no, you're wrong and all that shit. No, I'm not wrong. My perception is my perception, and your perception is your perception. I can call your perception dumb. You can call my perception dumb. But the reality is, if we're gonna coexist, we need to be able to respect each other's perception.
Right. Well, that's what I said. That's one of the things that I've gotten into a little bit is that I learned how to look at a person even though I disagree with them. And saying like your opinion is valid. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what else. Like you're valid. You're valid in everything that you're saying. And the same thing and vice versa on the other side. If somebody was saying something completely different, you're valid because that's how you feel. I cannot change your opinion on a situation because only you can change your opinion on a situation.
Right. Got it. The human skid mark.
Oh, George.
That is great.
And he is trying to find words. Okay.
Beyonce, she's a human skid mark.
Why is she a human skid mark?
How is that?
Because it's just flat. It's just there.
Okay, that's most definitely not true. But
there's no thickness. There's no thickness.
Man, I don't know. I haven't seen her lately, but back in the Michael Jackson anniversary concert. She has a lot of thickness in a lot of different places too. Like
I don't know. You're not looking at the right pictures.
Flapping shit everywhere, bro.
You're not looking at the right videos. That just shows that he doesn't watch nothing on her at all.
No, it really doesn't.
That shows like me as a woman, I can see that she has thickness. She's good on that level.
I think it's another reason why she doesn't have nothing good to say about
like in the social. And let me just say this: in the world, the public eye. Beyonce would be that standard when it comes to body type.
For who?
For the what the world standard
For
would
women?
be put
it
on.
would-
Like she would be that because she the fair skin, that she is the world standard. She's the closest thing to where they say that
I
standard
don't know.
beauty.
I don't know, dude. I mean, I feel like she appeals to the white man standard of beauty.
Oh,
I
no,
mean,
no,
because
I'm not doubting that. I'm not doubting that at all. Like, at all.
Honestly, if I'm thinking about classic black beauty, Beyonce's nowhere on that list. She's
like I said, there's a lot of people that probably would disagree with you. Yeah,
she's a brown skinned, like a thin nosed, blonde haired chick, dude. Like there's nothing classic black, beautiful, black beauty about that. I mean, she literally is a black woman trying to become a black, like trying to transition into a black to a white woman. That's literally what she looks like to me. It's a black woman trying to transition into a white woman.
I get it, but I'm just saying, like in the world's eyes, and most of the time we do not see the same standards of the world.
No, I don't think so. I think you're thinking about the white man's world because that's who we're trained. That's who we're trained to base our things off of.
That is fact.
Yeah, I mean, because I assure you, the person that they say that's the most beautiful in the world. Over here, China wouldn't agree. India wouldn't agree. You know what I'm saying? Africa wouldn't agree. Australia wouldn't agree. South America wouldn't agree. But they're saying they're the best because that's what Americans do. We claim these bullshit titles just because we feel like we can do it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. There's some Indian chicks.
Oh no, you ain't lying.
When I looked up
Jasmine.
When I looked up the most beautiful woman in the world, you know who came up?
I don't know.
Demi Moore.
See, that's bullshit. that is
bland as hell.
That is bullshit, dude. Like that. Like
that's like putting
who's voting on that shit?
It's like putting a piece of cardboard on a wall, and that's it.
Right. Well, there's
there
that too. But
look, hold on, wait. This right here.
Please
just go ahead and just pull.
Hold on, whoa.
Just pull. I don't have a list. Let me read this out. Let me finish my point.
No.
You're gonna let me finish my point. It says there is no universally agreed upon most beautiful woman in the world. Beauty is subject to vary across cultures and individuals.
That's bullshit.
Some sources like Yahoo and People.com have considered individuals like Beyonce, Demi Moore, and Bella Hadid. I think it's her last name. Hadid to be. And so Beyonce is in, like I said, her name is listed. When I tell you that it's
popular, that's all it is. I mean,
and maybe that's what it is. But I think but sometimes some of these people become popular because of the beauty stance that.
And that's not why she's popular, though.
I mean,
she
can sing.
And she takes her clothes off in front of the camera. That's why she's popular.
Hold on. I want you to look up who is the most handsomest men in the world.
Yeah, spell handsomest too.
Yeah. Spell that. Yeah. Put that down. Is it Idris Elba?
I don't know because he is handsome. All right, hold on. Let me.
He's got a fake eye, you know. I just want to start rumors right quick. It's
like
part of the show we start.
It's like Method Man who's got a fake eye.
Does he?
I don't know. That's what they say.
What?
I believe it.
I mean,
that's the truth that I'm going to tell. And also, right. I mean, anybody that wants to say the most beautiful person in the world and not even mention just honorably Selma Hayek, go fuck yourself. All right,
fair enough,
dude. Straight up, go fuck your actual self. You know what I mean, Selma. Even today, I
don't
seen,
know. This
hold up,
person.
I've seen Selma Hayek. She's like what, 50 now?
Yeah,
dude. Like it's. I don't know if she has work done or not. I don't give a fuck, dude. She is on another planet when it comes to levels.
You got a poster over her, don't you?
Huh?
You got a poster over her, don't you?
No, I don't do posters. I have a digital imaging.
Oh, okay.
And
in the brain? In the brain?
No, in the house,
Lord have
motherfucker.
All right, so well, Americans, y'all can knock yourselves off on the most beautiful or handsome man, because Kim Tae Young, whatever his name is, he's BTS member. I guess he's a singer. It's a Korean singer. Yeah. And so. The most
effeminate fucking.
Let me just say that he actually legit. He kind of reminds me of what Michael Jackson was trying to do to his face.
See, there you go. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's what it like. I mean, if I was to show y'all, hold on, let me see if I can click in here.
He's the type of guy that there would be lunch at the end of times. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to see if I can blow up a picture of him.
Please don't.
I haven't seen him, but I bet he's basically a woman.
I mean, you wouldn't be lying in that stance. Like he.
Oh God.
Yeah. See, like that's Ellen DeGeneres as an Asian.
Oh,
as an Asian man.
Now I gotta go wash my eyes out.
I mean, so in the standards of beauty, I guess he would be.
Maybe for all
I could
Asians.
see that his face is very clear.
Again, I think
Asian
we're talking
people,
about.
I mean, they look at the skin, that pale look in his skin.
Yeah. Right.
They it's a lot of things that's different than
He looks like Vampiro.
American standards, like I would say.
Fuck, dude.
But you know who else that they put up here that I'm seeing now on here too? You know, the guy that played in Twilight.
Oh God, that guy, that son of a bitch.
Dude, he looks like an alien too, dude. Like he looks
paler than the other guy.
Dude's forehead's bigger than mine, bro. What the fuck? How the fuck is that gonna, dude? Dude, come on, man. Come on.
Yeah. Ain't no person with color. Jesus.
He's got beady eyes too, bro. Like
straight up beady eyes.
He looks like a Ninja Turtle.
This is a Arabian guy, Saudi Arabia. He is another one.
See that fucking thin nose shit.
I feel like it gets paler and paler every time.
Yeah, it gets whiter.
Well, he has more color than last two that I just showed. So
he looks like he has a very breakable nose.
But I did not put a race in there, so let me see if I put.
You didn't put a race. Oh, that's
so I just said in the world, so it instantly goes to when you go searching who's the most handsome or who's the most prettiest or beautiful standards. It's going to always go back to
some publisher of some fucking magazine that fucking, you know what I mean? Like it's not even, you can't trust that shit.
And it's like, and it seems like the part that you put in is like clearly nothing but either pale or paler person,
right,
in that whole list. Like,
even though we know for sure that the consensus is no one really likes pale skin.
All right, when I look up who is the most, shoot, hold on, I didn't messed up and clicked.
You know the worst part about pale skin is that you actually see the blood rush to certain areas, and like that grosses me out. You know what I mean? Okay,
so let me give y'all a list when I put in black woman. Right, you know who comes number one on that list?
Pam Grier.
Bro, y'all about to flip out.
If you say it, I swear to God,
y'all about to flip out. Y'all about to flip out. Oprah Winfrey is on the top of that list.
See what I mean?
And then Lupita, it's L. I can't. Lupita Nyong'o.
I don't know.
Nyong'o.
Why is it always Oprah?
Angela Bassett. Anoki Ya.
She's old.
Beyonce.
Damn, she can't be beautiful. She's
old. Right? What the hell?
God damn, bro.
Zendaya, Naomi Campbell,
what?
Sierra and Rihanna.
Again, all those people. A lot of those. Well, from what I heard, I didn't want to listen to all of them, but from what I heard,
Halle Berry actually got the top of this list.
Again, it's these
Halle Berry.
That list is based off of the white man's thing.
Okay,
I mean,
so I like the fact.
Hold up, because all those people have thin noses, probably thin lips, fucking a thin backside. It's that classic European European shit that nobody really prefers. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know. They got some stuff on some people on this list here.
Is it Lizzo?
So no, they ain't got Lizzo on here. So
No, of course.
I didn't see it. So Halle Berry, Keisha, which is the Keisha is Rudy from the Cosby Show.
Oh fuck.
Rudy?
Latoya Luckett.
Okay.
Dorothy Dandridge.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't know who Dorothy is?
Look, man, that name no.
You're not gonna make me feel bad about not knowing who the fuck
Because
Dorothy
not-
Dandridge
because
is.
She's an actress.
Because literally the 5 people that you named was either above 50.
No, they weren't. Latoya Luckett is not over above 50.
I don't know who Latoya Luckett is.
She was one of the
Jacksons.
no, she was. I think she was one of the Destiny's Child at one point.
I thought she said Diddy.
Oh,
I was like,
so
what?
she's one of the other ones.
She was one of the ones that got
She's one of
left
those beautiful-
behind. I believe that was her. But I have to. I can't really see the
She's the one that
pictures
got
right
left
now.
behind. She's the most beautiful one out of all of them.
Dorothy Dandridge, Janet Jackson,
Okay. Well, Janet
Parker McKinney Posey. I don't even know who that is.
That's a hell of a name.
Janet Jackson's the only valid one on there.
Megan Good.
Okay, no, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I knew I was going to change your mind when I said that.
I think I want to take out Jonathan Majors.
Jennifer Freeman. She played in You Got Served.
Is that Robert Freeman's?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
Jennifer Freeman was born on the 20th of October 1985 in Los Angeles, California. She is an actress and a producer known for You Got Served, My Wife and Kids.
Oh, no.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she ain't bad. She
Yeah.
ain't bad. Yeah, she ain't.
We'll let that
So
pass.
Gabrielle
She ain't bad.
Union is the next one.
All right, that's
Gabrielle
deep weight.
Union.
Nah, I'm done on that one.
Yeah,
Dwayne Wade banged that
Terrell. I can't say her name.
Straight up just banged it.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't pronounce her name. Hicks. She played in The Bronx Tale.
She might. I don't know. That sounds like something that would be good. Rosie Perez ain't on this list. See, fuck y'all, man.
I'll keep on going down. Somebody named Melissa Ford. She played Think Like a Man.
She was a video girl too, wasn't she?
Yeah,
Melissa Ford.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Pam Grier.
Of course, it should have been number one. That's why I don't respect this list.
Yeah.
Right now.
Amir. So she's a singer. The
A-Marie.
there you go. I knew I was fucking her name up.
Yeah, she I like her. I like
So
A-Marie.
Keke Palmer. She's in the. I would say she was.
She's
on
definitely-
this list. She's number 14. So
she's definitely pretty. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stunt.
Right.
But I don't know, man. Top shit. I don't know.
she's
I
in
wouldn't
the
put her
top
there.
list though. So Christina Milian.
White girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Lump
Let's
that
see.
in.
Lauren London.
Ooh, Lauren London. She has like a
She played in ATL.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah.
she has like a high school girlfriend or
Light skin.
or the high school crush kind of
That's
thing by
light
her.
skin.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. She's like high school crush. Like
Yeah.
all the movies she
and
plays
she's-
in though, like it's like that too. You know, so like I feel
and
like
she's cute, like with her little little mannerisms that she has.
Yeah.
she's cute. Like yeah. I
That's
can
why
put her
she
up there.
does really well in the high school movies. Is
Yeah.
because she has those mannerisms. So, all right. So Taraji Henson. So y'all know who Taraji is.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like
She was awesome. I think her true colors started to come out not in Cookie, obviously, but because that just didn't seem, it didn't body her who she is and face wise for me. But Hidden Figures is where I think I seen I feel like I liked her in that stance. You know what I'm saying?
She definitely has like a natural beauty to her, so I could definitely appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sanaa Lathan.
Yeah, she's a good one.
She most definitely. I loved her in Damn.
Was it he got served?
Fuck.
He got game.
No,
Was it her and her?
Right? No, Love and Basketball. Love and
Love- oh, yeah,
Basketball.
Love
I was trying to remember the movie. I'm like, why it just disappeared out of my head like that? That was crazy. So yeah, Love and Basketball.
Lauryn
I
Hill's
think
not on
she
it?
embodied right. She embodied that character. The next one,
How's
number
Lauryn Hill
19.
not gonna be on this?
I don't know. I'm not at the end though. So at number 19, Ashanti. Now Ashanti,
Yes,
she's beautiful.
I like
she
her.
is beautiful.
Yeah, she's legit.
So Beyonce is number 20 on this list.
Fuck her.
Diana Ross.
I don't see. I have
Diana
content.
Ross is beautiful.
I have content. I have to contend that one, dude.
I would have to
because
say
again,
that
none of these women are ugly. So obviously, that's just But
right.
but when you talk about like beautiful. Deanna Ross, she's another one of them European supermodel type looking girls, and I can't.
That's all facts.
No.
Okay, so
She's the type of woman that would die during birthing, in the 1850s.
I got you. Josephine Baker. She is beautiful.
I don't know who that is.
So she was born Frida Josephine McDonald in St. Louis, Missouri, 1906. Damn, I keep on coughing. Sorry, y'all. Her early life handed to a future career. She first danced for the public on the streets in St. Louis for nickels and dimes. Later, she became a chorus girl at St. Louis stage. At age 15, she married Pullman Porter Williams. But Zuzu is what she's popular for. Y'all would have to probably look that one up. I don't really know much about it. I've heard of it, and I know who she is because the dance and stuff like that. We actually studied it a little bit at school. Because she's known for clearing the way for a lot of black dancers. So yeah, okay. Tatiana Ali.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I like
she's
that,
beautiful.
I see she's beautiful because I like her as a person.
Yeah,
and she's pretty. Yeah, but her she's gonna make top 10 just because I feel, and again, I don't know her, but I feel like from what I've known from her, is that she's the type of person that I would definitely like to be in a room with. Said regardless of any sexual.
You know what made me come to her? Like I would say for sure with her, like it's only because I relate with her character as Ashley. I really enjoyed.
Yeah, she has a very wholesome type of just feel about it.
Yeah.
Even now, because like her and Will Smith. That did a little photo
stuff.
shoot.
Yeah.
And I mean, she seems like just the most.
Somebody's watching me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
She seems like just be a really beautiful spirit to be around. I love her.
She seems like is somebody that is always she's like she when she comes in a room, it's almost like it lights up. Like she's that type of person.
Yeah, because Charleston White.
Oh Lord.
Wow, you brought that name up.
Not the Charleston White.
Charleston White. He made a really good point one time when he was arguing with these two women, and he was like,
that's a good way to clean that up,
right? I'm not gonna sit on it because I'm gonna say something else, but he was like, a woman's essence will shut down a boy, a man boy, basically. I'll just put my thing on
a man child,
right? Yeah. Because and that's really how I feel about it. Because Tatiana Ali kind of feels like she would have that effect
on men,
on men. Like when she comes in, you gotta straighten up a little bit.
Yeah,
and I mean that even in because a lot
she
time
comes in the room and she demands respect.
Well,
without demanding it. You
right.
know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Well, but she has the appeal to be able to have that effect. Because a lot of times I think when we think about that type of effect, we think of an older woman, right. but no, Tatiana Lee kind of has the thing where it's like I don't know the right word, but like she seems like a sweet type of person that if you start going, she's the type of person that anybody would want to step in for. She's the type of person you would cherish, because she has something that hasn't been seen as important in a long time.
So yeah, and she also hasn't been put in the limelight of nastiness. You get what I'm saying? She keeps herself.
That's exactly
herself
the appeal.
in a good pure
spirit.
stance. Yeah.
And I don't know her as a person, but I'm just talking about just from perspective. She seems like she exemplifies purity in the best way we've seen, in the last 40 years.
I can say that, and a lot of people.
I will marry her. Okay.
Yeah. So another two sets of people, twins, that I can say that it was Tia and the Mara twins.
Is that
Tia
the one?
And Tamara.
Is that the one that didn't try to leave her man and talk about she wants to go back to him and all that shit?
Tia.
Yeah.
I think what it was with that, they were childhood sweethearts. And so they both, I think what it was as they got older.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, no, fuck
yeah.
that.
They have been, most of their stuff has, you got to think about it. They're now adults.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they haven't had anything. They really could still just go back and play kids again and get away with it. So I feel like it's people like that. Like, I understand she's going whatever she's going on with her husband. I do understand that, but that's just being human.
She lost whatever pure image that she could have had with this host, whatever they got going on, and I'm not gonna pretend like. Well,
I mean, that's what I said. That that was her childhood sweetheart. She hasn't been with anybody else but him.
All right, but
her whole entire life.
But she left, and
she it wasn't just they both mutually separated.
Hey man, I didn't know she was 6'1".
Yeah,
Jesus
it's crazy.
Christ,
it's crazy how
that's
tall
a
they
basketball player. Dog.
Like they really are tall. Like both of them are. So yeah,
they all got they got that what's it that North African look about them.
They're black and white. So I think their father is that.
Well, I didn't know that. I'm just talking about like they had like a they look like Libyan women to me.
Okay, I got you. I get you.
It's not a slight. It's just
all right, let's go. Okay, so let's go on to let's go on to the next of the list. So Lisa Ray McCoy. Lisa Ray, I can see that.
That's Ernest's boo.
I can see that.
That is.
And he can have
obviously
her.
She's known for the Players Club.
He can have Lisa Ray.
Hey man, can I ask a question?
I'm not really too crazy about that.
Why is Tamara married to a white guy?
She's been married to a white guy since I can remember.
He's pilling shit.
I mean,
God
she
damn.
you got to think about it.
White man.
This girl's father is white. So she just emulated what her father was.
All right, I'm done.
So let's move on.
I'm annoyed that Lauryn Hill.
I'm not done yet. Yeah, I'm not done yet. So Serena Williams.
The fact that she's that far down the line.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Is infuriating.
Yeah, it's horrible. Serena Williams, and I think that's a really good choice. Serena is beautiful.
Okay.
Eve.
Oh my God, Eve! Whoa! Yeah.
What a woman!
She's top 10. Even though she kind of has the kind of supermodel look, but not anymore. She got some thickness on for that show.
Yeah,
she was on. She showed some stuff. Yeah. But I love Eve because of her again. It's that attitude. She seemed. I don't know. But she seems, her energy to me gives off of, she doesn't do a lot of fucking around.
No, she only has one child.
See?
And she's been married to the same
I see.
Man,
that's what it is.
Maximilian Cooper.
I love
Eve. Everybody was
what type of name is that?
Well, they went into shock when they found out that her husband was a white man.
Well, that sucks, but
yeah.
All right. Well, I've always loved Eve.
He's British.
Yeah.
Right.
He's a British white man.
But he's born in America, so is he still British?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, either way. Next one is Trina.
Fuck no.
Yeah. Trina is highly sexual.
Right.
But she was known most in X Wounds.
She gives real dick sock energy.
All right. Next one is Tyra Banks. Tyra Banks is the next one.
She gives alien energy.
Yeah. So Rihanna is the next one.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything about that one because I understand
Riri
that
is cute. She is cute.
No, she is. Everybody on here is cute. I mean, like let's be clear about that. But I'm talking about just like on levels. Yeah, I mean, but again, I'm not gonna touch it because I know everybody, and I'm okay with that because like she has a very natural beauty about her too. So yeah,
I just don't like her the stuff
that forehead's a lot though.
Forehead, five head.
That forehead's a lot.
5 head. All right, so, but that's I don't know. I feel that it's been like the common theme is people that have the bigger forehead. I don't know. Okay,
the mightier forehead.
Yeah, so
the mightier forehead.
Angela Bassett.
Power of the forehead. Huh?
Angela Bassett is the next one.
She gives auntie energy to me.
She most definitely has that auntie energy thing, but you gotta think in her time, in her prime, Angela Bassett is beautiful.
It's like this. It's
Pam,
like
but Pam though.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
You know, and it's like earlier in her career, and it's probably the dick was like, pow,
okay.
But
she got,
now it's like
she got the thump.
I can't.
No. You know what? Angela Bassett is gives off Taraji P. Henson vibes to me.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you. Alicia Keys.
I used to love her so much, but she resembles too much of a white girl to me.
Yeah, The Secret Life of the Bees is what she's kind of known for. Big. That's in 2008.
Not Diary of a Crazy Woman or Black Woman. Yeah, Black Woman.
No, they went back to Secret Lives of the Bees. Okay. So,
not that Usher video.
I mean, the Usher video. A lot of people thought that her husband was gonna be mad about that Usher.
Yeah, I'm sure he was too.
He probably was.
He wasn't. He publicly said that they're acting. I could see if they were really doing something, but
or
either way,
that or he's taking some pills.
Either way, Kyla Pratt was on there.
Oh, I like Kyla. She's I see her more. I see her even though I know she's grown, but I see her as that teenager,
as a kid. Yeah,
I
will always see her as a kid.
And she's a cute kid too. Mm-hmm. She's funny, and and all that stuff. She's one of the only, not the only. She's one of them. She's probably my top child actresses that were talented. You know what I'm saying? I really like her.
I gotta be honest. One day we got to come up with a game, Dave, and it's got to be fun, and it's got to be fun.
Oh, well, that's what a game is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of the list.
Okay.
Hard, not hard.
Oh my God.
Hard, flaccid,
stiff or hard.
I want to have no doing all this, and the only way that y'all get to do that is if I get to do that with the same list with the males.
Fine.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be a rough day. But all right, let's just move forward.
All right, so Rizonda.
Some of us white guys.
Oh,
Rizonda Chili Thomas.
Oh, I don't give. Oh, Chili? No. I mean, yeah.
She's
she
absolutely.
She gives off Holly Byron.
She has a natural. I love the natural. I love. Yeah, I do.
She hasn't had any work done. She's all natural.
I will always give extra points to the natural girl. So yeah, I give her that.
I didn't even know this woman's name. Wait a minute. Her name is Golden Brooks.
Golden Brooks.
She played in Girlfriends.
Oh,
one in the Girlfriends.
Is that the tall light skinned one?
No,
that's Ella Fitzgerald.
Really, that's not Ella. It's Diana Ross's daughter.
Yeah, Ella.
Oh, yeah.
Ella, right?
Woo!
Oh,
Ella.
That's it.
That's not Ella.
No.
Okay.
No, she. Yeah.
Now all the other names that you threw out there, my freaking name, I can't even remember the woman's name.
I'll look it up.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my God, that's awful.
That's hard for me, man.
Ellen Ross.
Ellen Ross.
Yeah, something like that.
I was close. Ella Fitzgerald.
Yeah. Well, so all right.
That's hard for me. Man.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Golden, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
The flat hair girl. Hold up.
She's the one that is like she I think she's the one that ended up being the one. Hold on, look, I can't really see this picture on here, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. She played in a beauty shop too, The Darkest Minds, Girlfriends Beauty Shop.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, she played a slave too.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah, I would say most definitely. She deserves to be on the list.
On the list, yeah. She gives white girl vibes to me too.
So this one right here, let me just say this name that I'm about to say. I will fight y'all. So like, and that's just being real. If I ever had, you talk about hard on. I don't like girls, but this is one that I will fight y'all on. I will fight y'all on, and I'm talking about. I'm flipping the whole table over and fight.
Okay,
Aaliyah.
Oh, the dead girl.
I would say Strong Hardy.
David.
Okay. No,
I would give 2 blue pills.
Oh Jesus.
Well, okay, no. See, I have a thing about Aaliyah though. Again, she even though she was older than me when she came out, it's weird. I see her as a teenager too. You know what I mean?
So Aaliyah most definitely, she did give off those teenage vibes. She didn't really even, because when she started to get to her prime, when she was getting to that prime phase where she could have switched over to being more of an adult, that's when she unfortunately died.
Stiffy.
So it's like, it's one of those things to where, and I love her only just because, like I said, as a human being, although she went through a whole lot, you know what I'm saying, the fact that you gotta think about it, she was only 14, 15 years old when she got married to R. Kelly. She kind of got pushed into this limelight, and nobody kind of helped.
She's ruined.
Nobody helped her in that stance, because I mean, as a mother, I'm sorry, but my daughter is not about to marry you.
Right.
So,
that's valid.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, she was young. She also you know what I'm saying? That's when she passed away. I believe she was dating Damien Dash.
Oh, that's
really
even
worse.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah, so I mean,
really
she just kind of got put in places that she shouldn't have been. And I feel like as a parent, her parents like literally failed her. Like I couldn't.
She went from a baboon to a fucking weasel.
I mean,
you know what I mean? They failed her.
They failed her hardcore, but she was beautiful, and she most definitely, and like I said, because of where she was in stance, I feel like she was also a natural woman. So like she didn't have any jobs done, nothing like that. So
you just said Dame Dash, and I'm done.
Yeah, whatever. All right, so Vanessa Williams. And she's another one of those ones that I feel like has like that more whitewash type of.
I don't know who. I
Vanessa Williams.
I know I do.
She's beautiful. She is beautiful.
Ain't that the one from Car Shield? The commercial.
No. She's from Ugly Betty. She has Ugly Betty under her.
Oh.
Lip.
Okay.
Oh yeah, white girl. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Fine.
Yeah. So, but she's still. I mean, like I said, black comes in all shades. All right. So
black comes in all shades.
It does.
Yeah.
The African.
That sound. You know what that sounds.
I know.
Yeah, that does. Yeah, straight up.
I know. So
we
Sierra.
take no prisoners.
I know. Sierra is number 37 on the list.
She's with Russell Wilson.
Okay.
No,
all right. It's getting too personal.
Oh,
all right.
gosh.
Getting way too personal.
Straight white.
I used to like.
I did
Sierra.
too. Yeah.
I used to like.
All right, now it's gone.
Sierra is beautiful.
Nope, it's gone limp now.
All right, so Regina Hall.
Regina. That's the one that's
Girls Trip.
Oh, okay. She again. Taraji P. Henson vibes.
Yeah, they kind of roam in the same atmosphere.
No,
type
that
of thing.
Girls Trip kind of
Regina Hall was the one that did Boondocks, wasn't it?
No, that's Regina King.
I did them mixed up every time, man. I don't know why.
I gotta admit,
and I love Regina King.
She's awesome.
Like the Girls Trip movie, like that kind of ruined it for me because it seemed like she was more bougie.
Remember, you saw Girls Trip?
Yeah, unfortunately,
he ain't got no choice. He lives with a wife that's gonna watch.
Yeah, I know I'm done.
Man card.
But you
exterminated.
He don't have no choice. He has a wife. All right, so
balls in a jar.
But honestly,
in my purse that I don't carry. Look, in my purse that I don't carry. That's where his balls are.
Oh God, not in the purse.
Oh no,
not in the purse. What is it? Oh, is Mariah Carey on this list?
I don't know. I'm still going.
Mariah Carey.
All right, when we get to Mariah Carey, we're done.
Essence Atkins.
Who the hell is that?
I have no clue. The Haunted House in 2013.
I don't know.
Let's see. She was born an actress producer known as The Haunted House.
Next.
She was on How High. And
Wait. Is that
she was on a 2001 How High.
the kind of like the love interest between Method Man and
Oh, is that her? Shit, I don't know.
I think so. Cause
maybe I can't see this picture and I don't know that woman's real name.
because honestly, if my memory serves me correct, she was with that white jock guy.
Oh Lord!
Whatever the hell that
Oh
guy-
yeah, she was.
Yeah.
I think if that's her, because I
that
can't
bitch.
really see her picture. Well, Lord, Jay.
If I remember correctly.
Jeez, Psycho J.
Hey, I love
All right.
How High. Shit.
Okay, all right. So next
That's not-
one,
that wasn't an issue.
Veronica A. Fox.
Vivica Fox?
Excuse me, I said Veronica.
Is
Lord
it
Jesus, I
Prime?
looked at it and said
Is it
Veronica.
prime her or older her?
Vivica A.
'Cause,
Fox.
Jeez.
Vivica A. Fox. I can't put a face to her.
Like in her early
Okay, I
years,
got
yeah.
you. Oh yeah, yes. In the younger years, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hate that most of the women on this list
Is cougars?
are thin haired.
That's kind of how it, unfortunately, the
Thin-haired cougars?
Because on this list, this list is one thing, but some of those beautiful women I've ever seen are dreadheads.
Yeah, I mean,
Straight up, dude.
that remember when we were saying that beauty is in the eye of the beholder,
Right.
and that's real. So okay, next one is going to be Nia Long.
Again, that's kind of
Yeah.
the white girl.
Yep, yep.
White girl.
Is it Amani? Iman. She's an actress. She did Star Trek,
Hold on, whoa.
The Undiscovered Country in
Hey.
1991.
Are you? She better not be from that god awful fucking movie called Harry Potter.
She's not.
Okay, so
And
we,
it's not
so
a
we know how you
god-awful
feel about
movie.
that then. Right?
Yes, I wish I could obliterate.
Ain't no black people in Harry Potter anyways. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's why I want to obliterate. it.
There is black people in Harry Potter.
Oh.
What?
So yeah. Oh, stop it. All right. So
We gotta find these people.
she I can't even. I'm not even gonna. I don't have a movie that.
Don't
y'all
even
would
do
know.
it. Don't even.
All right. So on there. So Tia is on there. The Tia. I've never said her. Maury. One of the twins.
Oh, okay.
Sister is what she's best known for.
Limp.
Okay. Bernadette Stance.
A lip. Oh, God. Bernadette.
Bernadette.
Not Trinidad James.
That's the white girl from Big Bang.
It's a no.
Better not be Trinidad James.
She's the sister on Good Times.
Oh. Okay.
That's so old.
All right. Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right.
Old am I right?
I'll say yes, just out of respect. I don't know.
Yeah, she was born in 1974.
Jesus.
You act like that's old. 74.
Fuck.
She's only 10 years older than me. She's only
Hey.
14 years older than you.
Yeah.
Still old. It's right. That's way past.
All right. Either way.
Oh.
All right. The next one is Eva Marcel.
That sounds familiar.
The Young and the Restless. She also, I believe, was one of the winners on that. I think my wife. I think I Love My Wife. Smallville. Michael, that's not the same person that I thought it was.
Smallville. Jeez.
The Young and the Restless. She played on the Young and the
Yeah.
Restless.
Don't remember.
Oh, as who?
It didn't say. It didn't say who she played as. Eva was born. She was born on.
See, that's in our wheelhouse.
She was born in 1984.
Okay.
My year. So yeah,
that was in our wheelhouse because literally our moms would literally watch soaps all day.
Yeah, you
But
better
there was
be
barely
quiet
any
and sit down and be quiet.
But there's barely any black women in any of
Yeah.
No,
So
God,
Eva.
no.
Oh,
Eva
speaking of
is-
that, that new soap opera, was it Beyond the Gates? I think it's what.
Something like that.
Yeah, dude. I might actually just start watching that because it's predominantly black,
Okay.
and yeah, it's a predominantly black a cast, and every one of those women on there are gorgeous.
Okay.
They're and the story is great too. You know what I mean? But every one of them is like, whoa! I never saw anything like that growing up. You know what I mean? Like usually, you know, it's either one or two, you know, on the screen. But every one on there was just they was beautiful. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about like I
need to go find their production team. I need to go find that.
Lord have mercy. Here we go.
How do you get on the casting call?
Okay, so
Hey, don't worry
next
about
one,
the raging boner.
we only got a few more to go. The next one is MC Light.
No. just
shot that
MC,
in
but
midair.
MC Light she's
She's cute.
very, very beautiful.
She's cute.
Shot that in midair.
But but she has that North
She's a
African vibe about
She's
her.
a philanthropist. I can't say the word. Lord
Right.
have mercy.
Oh, she's good people. I'm not saying she ain't good people. I'm just
900,000 in scholarships over the past 7 years.
she's a beautiful
Wow.
person, absolutely. But no.
Oh, she played.
Yeah,
SWAT.
I mean,
Michelle Thomas ain't on the list, and that's ridiculous.
Yeah, so I'll just let you know that Lauryn Hill is not on the list. I don't already scanned.
All right,
through.
so we're done here.
And this one right here, I'm gonna skip over 47. I'm gonna come back to it, okay?
Why?
And the reason why is I'm
about to get
y'all
offended.
y'all about to go crazy. All right, so Janet DuBois. She's an actress, music department executive. She played in Good Times also. So that's the older the neighbor or whatever used to come over. I believe is what she. Lark Voorhees.
It's a dude.
I mean, shit.
that's what I said.
She was born in 1974, Nashville, Tennessee. She's acting. Age of 2 postponed.
She died in 2020.
She played in Smallville. I mean, excuse me, Small Wonders.
I'm addicted to swimming.
Good Morning Miss Bliss and Saved by the Bell. Oh, Saved by the Bell. That's where I remember her. Lark Voorhees.
Talking about the only
Saved by the
black-
Bell. She was the only black chick on there.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Yeah. Nope, pass.
She was beautiful.
Next.
All right, so the last one on the list before I do the actual last one. Well, she's not the actual last, but it's Stacey Dash. I don't know why I can't say Stacey.
Oh, Superhead.
Yeah, Stacey Dash. Stacey Dash. She yep. So the last one.
Dick sock.
Last one. You ready?
That's it.
Yeah, ready. The last one I'm gonna say. She was at number 47 though.
You better say it.
Her Jada.
Oh, God.
Pink and Spit.
So we're actually done, right? So that's you can just
I'm done.
yeah. No ball head bitches. Other than Eva.
My dick just went limp.